Welcome in. And what up? Watch your circle before they hurt you, folks. And what I wanted to speak on this morning is on these YouTube streets, folks. You have to be careful out here, man, because a lot of times you can hook up with the wrong folks, man, out here on these YouTube streets. So you have to be very cautious of who you hook up with, because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't love you, other people. And sometimes people, you have to find that out the hard way. Yeah, you have to find that out the hard way, because what I'm saying is, sometimes I just sit back and watch a lot of different channels, man. I just watch and observe things, man, because people, welcome in Miss Panama City, I see you. The BC family, welcome in. But I mean, you have to be careful. You can't just hook up with everybody that you see out here, man. Sometimes somebody might recommend you to hook up with this person or that person. But sometimes you have to use your own judgment, man, before you start hooking up with people. Because like I said, everybody is not your friend, man. And everybody's not for you. Because in real reality and in real time, folks, we don't really know these people out here on these YouTube streets. We don't know them. We know them from the YouTube. That's why you have to really take your time and hash things out before you really hook up with these folks who say they're your friends. I mean, everybody says, I love you, I love you. I mean, yeah, that's all good and fine. But man, you still have to be careful out here, because it's some very nasty folks out here on YouTube, man. I have seen things with my own eyes. Sometimes, like I said, I just sit back and observe things, man. Sometimes I might not say nothing. I just sit back and watch and listen. That's why it's good to have a discerning spirit, man. See, and like I said, it's a lot of genuine people out here on YouTube, man. It's a lot of genuine people. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of beautiful people, beautiful spirits, yeah. But you have to be careful, man, because hooking up the wrong person could lead you on a disastrous path, man. Yes, it could lead you on a very disastrous path. Because it's because a person say, "Oh, I love you to death." Like I was saying yesterday, I'm like, love is an action word, man. You gotta show me that you love me. Just don't tell me you love me. Yeah. But I mean, genuine people, I'm saying I know when a person is genuine, because I can feel it. See, when a person is shown up genuine, you can feel it. You can feel it deep down in your soul, man. But when people are faking, I can see right through them. Yeah. That's why I say you got to be careful, folks, out here. You got to be very careful. Because you don't want to get hooked up and wound up in a whole lot of mess from hooking up with the wrong people on these YouTube streets, folks. You don't want to do that. Yeah. Because, I mean, like I said, in reality, folks, we don't know these people. We know these people from the YouTube streets. I mean, I've met thousands and thousands of people since I've been on here. But I mean, I really don't know these people. I don't know them, but I'm trying to get to know them. Right? I'm trying to get to know these folks. That's why sometimes I'll sit back and just observe people, man, just to see how they really are. You have to do this, man. You just can't jump and say, I love this person. Oh, he's such a great person. He's such a sweet person. We don't know these people. But like I said, I'm trying to get to know the people that I've hooked up with. I'm trying to get to know these people. But I mean, most of the people that I've hooked up with, they're genuine people. I mean, as far as I know right now, Yeah, I've met some pretty good people. But like I said, everybody isn't for you. A lot of times some people get mad because you got more numbers than they got, or anything. Sometimes people get mad about what you're talking about. Sometimes people get jealous about everything, man. This is just a jealous world we're in, man. Jealousy and envy, man. But you just got to be careful. Now, like I said, you have to be very careful out here, man, because I've been here for 4 months, and I just, I'm doing pretty well, and I've met some pretty genuine people, and I mean, far as I have been so far on here, I mean, I've met some pretty nice folks. I haven't had any problems or anything, not yet anyway, but I've seen people wound up in a lot of mess out here on these YouTube streets, man, just by hooking up with the wrong folks, man. That's why I titled my title, Be Careful with Your Circle Before They Hurt You. Because some people will set you up. Yeah. I've seen people do this to other channels, man. They say, hey, go over there and check this person out. They send you over there to a mess with a whole lot of drama going on, man. Yeah, I've seen this happen to other people. Yeah. So, you got to be careful when people start sending you to other channels and all this and that, man. You got to decipher this with your own discernment. You have to decipher things in this world, right? You just can't go by what man tell you to do, man. You have to let God lead you and guide you. Yes, you have to let God lead you and guide you. Because, like I say, man, everybody's not for you out here, man. You might think so, or you might believe that, but like I said, you got to know. That's why I thank God He gave me a discerning spirit. When I meet people, sometimes I just look at them, and you can really, if you have a discerning spirit, you can feel it, man. You can feel the genuine love, man. If a person is real, yeah, you can feel it. You can feel it. Whether they're playing around or just faking, That's why I said I don't want no drama on my channel, man. That's why I mind my business. I don't bother nobody, man. I just get on here and do what I have to do, Yeah, I get on here and do what I have to do. Yeah, because, man, you don't want to end up in a whole lot of mess behind other people, man. Because somebody set you up, sent you to the wrong person, then you got hooked up with this person over here and this person over there. And these people really don't care for you. Yeah, you don't want to be involved in no stuff like that. Nah, not at all. You want to be involved. You want to be around genuine people. And, people who's talking things like uplifting things, man. These kind of people you want to be around. Genuine, loving, and kind people, man. Because this is a very evil, wicked world we live in, folks. That's why I keep stressing this point. You have to be careful. Because before you know it, you'll end up in some mess, man. Because people are jealous in this world, man. This world is full of jealousy and envy, man. You might say one thing in one content, and somebody might take it in another content and say, well, he said such and such and such and such. I just be watching a lot of different channels, man. All the drama and stuff that's going on out here on YouTube. It's crazy. Welcome in, Shay Love. I see you. Thank you for stopping in. Yes. Bella Ray, I see you. Welcome you. Yeah, you just have to be careful, folks. Before you jump out here saying, oh, this is my friend, I love you and all of this and that. No, you better take your time and decipher people before you go around calling people your friend. This is just a word to the wise. Because in real reality, we know nobody on here in real time. Some people may know people. We don't know these people. We just met these folks here on YouTube. We just met these folks. We are trying to get to know them. Yes, because there's a lot of people out here faking the funk, man. I've seen it. I've sit back and watched it. A lot of people will use you to build their channel up. They will use you, man. I've seen people do this to other folks. They use you to build their channel up. Yes. Oh yeah. They will use you. This is the kind of stuff that goes on YouTube, man. Yeah. I sit back and watch a lot of things, man. I go to a lot of different channels I just be checking different folks out, man. And I be seeing so much drama, man. It's not funny out here, man. And like I said, be careful about that, man. People sending you to other channels because, like I said, you don't really know who these people are. Somebody may send you into a pit of destruction, man. You don't know. And people, I mean, I've seen it happen. People are so fast to say, oh, go connect with this person. I mean, you don't even really know this person. That's why you have to check people out before you, really get hooked up with them. You have to check them out, I mean, like me, I don't hate nobody, but I try to take my time before I hook up with people, man. I have to, I have to talk with you a while, and see what type of person you really are, right? Because I'm not going to be quick to say, oh, this is my loving friend and this and that. I don't know these people here on YouTube. I just met these people. Yeah, I just met these people. I mean, this is just reality, what I'm talking about. This is reality, folks. We all know. We don't know these people on here. Yeah, because I've seen people do it, man. They'll use you, then they'll drop you. Like Shay Love said, that's what they'll do. They'll use you, then they'll drop you, man. I've seen it happen, man. I've seen it happen too many times on here. Like I said, a lot of times I scout through different channels out here. I just be looking around. I see people using other folks, man, to get their channel up. I've seen it happen, man, with other channels, big channels out there. Yeah, they use other folks. They'll use some of the small YouTubers to get their channel up. I mean, none of us want to be used like that. No, no, no. That's why, just take your time and decipher things out before you be so fast to hook up with folks, man. Just take your time and just do what you have to do. I see you weightlifting geek. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, you have to take your time, man, because, like I said, in reality, we don't know nobody on here, man. We don't know these people personally. And I mean, I'm not trying to say it in a bad way. I mean, this is just reality, folks. We do not know anybody on here. It's just like an imaginary world, unless you're willing to hook up with these people outside of YouTube. That's a different story. But I mean, other than that, we don't know nobody, man. We're just talking to these people on a daily basis, trying to get to know them from this YouTube panel. This is why I'm saying be careful, because we don't know. I mean, it's okay if you meet a person face to face or something of that nature. Yeah. Because if you meet people face to face, then you have a chance to really feel them out, and talk to them, see where their head is at, man, Yeah. But on here, on YouTube, people can disguise themselves to be anybody that they want to be, man. This is one thing I found out about YouTube. You can disguise yourself to be whoever you want to be. Yeah, people can disguise themselves to be this or to be that. Some people can disguise themselves to be the nicest person in the world. And it could be the meanest person on earth, man. You never know. Somebody was trying to text me. Yeah, because that's why who I hook up with, man. Because you got to be cautious, man. Because this YouTube thing it's imaginary unless you really get out here, like Miss I'm gonna use Miss Lee for example. Like she get around and meet these people she hook up with. Sometimes they'll meet up different places. She's doing that way you get to know a person. Yeah, because Miss Lee, she traveled around a little bit, so she get to meet some of these folks who she's hooked up with. But other than that, I mean, we don't know these folks. I'm trying to get to know the people that I'm hooked up with right now. I'm trying to get to know each and every one of my subscribers and the people that I deal with, man, on a daily basis. You just talking with people, man, just seeing how people really are, man, just don't be so fast to say, oh, I love this person and I like that person. You don't know these people. Take your time, because like I said, people will set you up here on YouTube, man. I've seen it happen too many times, man. 50 Shades, see you. Thank you for coming in. Weightlifting Geek, I see you. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, man, this is just reality, man. This is something to think about, man. Because I've made videos on this. Everybody's not your friend, man. But one thing about YouTube, you can get on here and disguise yourself to be anybody. Yes, you can disguise yourself to be the nicest person on earth. And you can be just as mean as a snake. In reality. Yes, you can disguise yourself here on YouTube. You can be whoever you want to be on here. You can fake people out. You can do this, you can do that. Yeah, that's why I say be careful with your circle, man, before they hurt you. That's the title of this. Yeah, because, man, if you really sit down and think about it, we don't know these people, man. We really don't. These are the folks that we ran into on our journey. We met these people. And, they presented themselves to us as good people, man. And we'll take that at face value until we see otherwise. That's why it's good to have a discerning spirit, man, so you can see who is who, man, out here, man. And I thank God for that, man. I thank God for giving me a discerning spirit, man. I can see. Because I've ran into a lot of people, man, Yeah, I ran into a lot of people on YouTube, man, saying they love me and this and that, I don't pay that stuff no mind, man, because I know how fake folks can be, man, out here, man, in this world. This world is full of fakes and frauds, man. Like I said, people will set you up here on YouTube. They'll set you up, man. They'll set you up, send you. Because, like I said, I've seen people do this with some of these bigger channels out there. I've seen them do it, man. They might have told some of their people, look, go over here and connect with this guy. Then after they get over here and connect with these people, it wasn't what they really thought. It was all a setup. The whole time they was using this person to build up their page, man. This is the kind of stuff that's going on out here on these YouTube streets, man. I see this stuff every day, man. Sometimes I be watching the real big channels, man. Yeah. And I just be watching the shady stuff that folks be doing, man, Very shady. So, I'm just telling people to be careful out here, man. Be careful who you hook up with, man. Try to decipher a little bit. Say Corner Clubhouse, welcome in, I see you. Thank you for showing up. Because everybody don't love you, man. And this is just the honest to God truth. Everybody's not for you. We're living in a very wicked world, folks. People are full of wickedness, man. We got people here full of envy, jealousy, folks. This is why I'm telling you, don't be so gun-ho to hook up with everybody who you see, folks. Because you might hook up with the wrong person and you're going to regret it. Yes, you might hook up with the wrong person and you're going to regret it. That's why a lot of times if people tell me to go hook up with other people, I have to check these people out first. Yes. The best that I know how, And usually, like I said, if a person is genuine, I can feel it, man. I can feel it in my soul. Yes, I can feel it. If a person is genuine, loving and caring, yeah. If you got the Spirit of God in you, you can feel this type of stuff, man. Yeah, you can feel it. Yeah, you can feel it. Because yes, I've seen a lot of people who've gotten hurt. A lot of people who got hurt on YouTube, man. Yes, I've seen a lot of people get hurt out here on these YouTube streets, man. And even one girl, I'm not going to give no name, but this was a few weeks back. It was a young girl here on YouTube committed suicide, folks. Yes. But I'm not giving out no names. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This YouTube thing, you got to be careful, man. Very careful. Yeah, this young girl committed suicide on YouTube here, man. See, this is what made me really want to bring up this subject, man, because it's a lot of snakes out here on YouTube, man. It's a lot of snakes, it's a lot of fakes, and it's a lot of phonies out here, man. And I know that you don't want to run into these kind of folks, man. I mean, really, you don't want to run into these kind of people. That's why you have to be careful. Sure, I mean, anybody can put on a smiling face and say, "Oh, I love you. You're such a..." Y'all know what I'm talking about, right, folks? Yeah, people, man, people can put on all kind of faces, man. And sometimes it looks so believable, you know. And all the time, these folks are setting you up for the kill, man. They're setting you up. And some of these folks are using you, like these big channels, they'll use you to build up their channel, man. You know, this kind of stuff. See? Somebody in here saying something. Say, Steve Gilmore, one of your subscribers, is mad at me because I filmed my city. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, somebody telling me now that one of my subscribers is mad at them because they filmed their city. Hey, this is what I'm talking about, man. You know, hey, this is the kind of stuff that happens, man. You gotta watch everything and everybody on this YouTube, man. This is one of the comments that I'm reading right now. One of my subscribers said, Steve Gilmore, one of your subscribers, is mad at me because I filmed my city, homeless problems, Portland, Oregon, yesterday on the meth camps. And I mean, why would they get mad at you? See, this is the kind of stuff you have to go through here on YouTube. That's a prime example right there, folks. See, everybody's not going to like what you're doing. Everybody's not going to like what you're saying. Hey, blase, blase. This is the way it is. But one thing about it, you just have to do what the Spirit of the Lord leads you to do, man. And see, if God is leading you and guiding you, can't nobody stop you. See, if God is involved with it, nobody's going to stop you. Believe that. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I titled this the way I titled it, because I've seen so much foolishness and chaos and hatred, envy, man, on YouTube, brothers and sisters. I've seen a lot of this stuff going on, man. So I had to speak about it, man, because it was tugging on my soul, man. Yeah, it was tugging on me heavily. I said I gotta go ahead and speak on this, man, because everybody, I think everybody out there knows exactly what I'm talking about, man. Because, like I said, man, this young girl committed suicide here on YouTube, folks. And I don't know what the situation was, but what I'm thinking, maybe somebody hurt her. I don't know, man. But this is the kind of stuff that happens on here. Yeah. You know, sometimes people might get jealous of your success and all of that. But this is what I'll tell everybody this. Don't worry about what the next person is doing, folks. Just do what you're on here to do, you know. Don't be looking at other people's numbers and all of this. Worry about your own channel and keep doing what you're doing. See, this is how people end up in trouble, man. They worrying about the next person, how many numbers this person got. Nah, that, you know, it's just not good, you know. It's not good. You have to worry about your own self and keep your own self relevant. While you worrying about the next man, don't worry about that. That's why, like I said, man, I get on here, I mind my business, I don't bother nobody. I do what I do on my channel and I keep it rolling, you know. That's it. Motor City Magic, I see you. Welcome in. Selfish for Fish, I see you. Thank you for coming in. That's right. You got to trust your own living heart. Because, like, I keep saying this. I keep seeing all kinds of madness, man. It's a lot of madness going on. You wouldn't believe. I mean, you would believe it though, but it's a lot of foolishness going on YouTube, man. Yes, a lot of it. And I do not want to get involved in none of it, man. That's why I do what I do. I do my videos, I do my lives. I get off and mind my business. I don't be looking around other people's pages and all of this and that, seeing how many subscribers this person got or that person got. No, I ain't got time for that foolishness. Post can use moderator. Who is that? Yeah, but you got to be careful out here, man, because this is a dog-eat-dog world, folks. And I gather we all know that. Yes, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Sometimes, like I said before, a lot of folks out here, they just don't mean you no good, man. I mean, you might think they mean you some good, but I mean, deep down inside, in reality, no. Like I said, on one thing about YouTube, you can disguise yourself as anybody you want to be on here, man. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen with my own two eyes with people, man. I've seen people get on here and say this and say that and disguise themselves to be such a nice person, you know. Yeah, these are people that I've known from a while back. Like, yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You just gotta watch what you do on here, man. You gotta be very careful. Very careful. And I'm so glad, like I said, I'm glad that God gave me a discerning spirit, man. I can see things, man. I see. And I can feel, man. And you know, like I said, I've met a lot of genuine people so far since I've been on here. You know, and most of the people that I've ran into, I mean, it seemed to be okay to me. And I treat people with the utmost respect, man. I'll treat you with the utmost respect until I see otherwise. I mean, if I see you turning sour on me, I'm just going to get out the way and leave you alone. That's me. If I see that I can't get along with you, I'm going to get out of your way, and you don't have to worry about me anymore. Yeah. I mean, it's the right way and it's the wrong way to do things out here, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's the right way and it's the wrong way. Can I get some more thumbs up, folks? Yes, let's get the thumbs up, y'all. Yeah, because like I said, man, and like right now, y'all are showing me love, folks. This is what it's all about. You showing love. You're not just saying, I love you, this and that and the other and the third. What you, yes. Welcome in. I see you, Empress Queen. I see you. Yeah, the title is, I titled this to watch your circle before they hurt you. And I hear a lot of people say, well, y'all, I'm going to keep my circle small. But see, you can't keep your circle but so small here on YouTube, especially when you're growing, you know. You can't keep your circle but so small. Yes. You know, just keep yourself clean and do the right thing while you're on it, man. And watch who you hook up with, man, because like I said, everybody is not for you on this YouTube streets, man. Everybody's not for you. And that's just plain and simple. People can disguise themselves to be anybody they want to be here on YouTube. Yes, I've seen it done time after time, folks. Going to Clubhouse. Oh yeah, I'm being Steve. Steve gonna be Steve. Definitely. I'm just trying to help other folks, man, to not make a mistake out here. Because, like I said, it's very dangerous out here on YouTube streets, man. You can hook up with the wrong people, and then you're gonna be very sorry. You're gonna regret it. That's something that we all do not want to run into. Yes, that's something that we do not want to run into. Selfish Fish said, He said, one thing I've learned, you do got to watch who you hang around with because they will try to influence you. Of course, people will try to put all types of influences in your mind, man. You know, you can't let nobody knock you off your square. You gotta do what you got on here to do, man. People, sometimes people will try to change your mind to doing other things because they may not like what you're doing at the time to try to switch you up and get you off of your spot. Yeah, you gotta, there's all types of stuff you gotta have to watch out here, man. Yeah. You just gotta be careful, man. That's all I'm saying. You gotta be careful. You can't be anxious, like the Bible says. Don't be anxious for anything, man. Take your time and just do what's right. Be careful who you hook up with, folks. That's all I'm saying. Just be careful who you hook up with. And see, that's a good thing. When God gives you a discerning spirit, you can feel when a person is genuine. You can feel it, man. You can feel the love. You can feel it. Yeah, you can feel it. When the love is genuine, you can feel it. Somebody said, Sunshine said, I'm curious of the what apps. I don't mess around with the what apps. Nah, I don't mess around with those apps. You gotta be careful on a lot of these apps out here, man, because sometimes you might open up the wrong app. Yeah, that's why I say, just watch your circle, man, because it's a lot of jealousy and hatred in this world, man, and deceitful people out here in this world. And you're trying to grow your channel. That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make my channel grow. I'm on here minding my business. I'm not trying to get involved in everything that I see out here on YouTube. No, I'm just taking my time and doing this thing right, man. Empress Queen said, that's why I gave them business that other day. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that, Empress Queen. Sometimes you have to, man, because, hey, sometimes people will jump into your business and you're not even talking to them, A lot of times, I just ignore people, man. I don't have time for all that foolishness. I don't. Sister D. Kite said, thanks for visiting my channel. Steve here in the show. So, thank you, Sister D. Yeah, thank you for showing up. Sakara J. Channel said, come on, host. You can do it on all channels. Moderate. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, folks, like I said, this is a very sensitive thing that I'm speaking on because I don't want to step on nobody's toes because, like I said, the people who I've met so far on my journey seems to be okay with me, I can't speak for no one else. I'm speaking for me. Yeah, the people who I've met I haven't had a lot of problems with nobody, man. Right. And a lot of times, if you don't give out problems, you don't have to worry about getting them. But every now and then, you're going to find the enemy roaming around somewhere. Believe me. Yes. The enemy is always somewhere in the bush. Yeah, peeping, scheming, conniving, yeah. But, stuff like that, sometimes we just have to ignore things and keep moving, folks. See, Black Hole from No Jumper just had 75 people come to his job because his circle gave him the wrong stuff to post. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. You don't want to get hooked up with the wrong people like that, man. This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Nova Real, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. See, when you get hooked up with the wrong folks, some bad things can happen to you, man. Yeah. I just like people. Empress Queen says, I just dislike people who try to down other faith or believers. Yeah, I mean, that's true because everybody got their own opinion out here, right? So nobody should be trying to down anybody, man. And that's the truth. Nobody should never try to down the next person because this person has just as much right to think what they want to think and believe what they want to believe. So nobody shouldn't be trying to down nobody. I agree with you on that, Empress. Sister D, Knight, nice to meet you. You come from America. I'm from Indonesia. hmm Yeah, folks. Like I say, just be careful, be safe out here, man, because you don't want to run into these type of problems. Yeah, you don't want to run into them. But sometimes you can be minding your own business, and the problems will come to you. Yeah. It can happen that way too also. You can be minding your own business and the problems will come to you. Yep, you don't have to be bothering anybody. The problems will come to you. Yep. I just wanted to get on here and speak on that a little bit, folks, because I just want everybody to be safe and be careful out there, man. That's all. Just want everybody to be happy, safe, and careful. And try not to get hooked up with the wrong folks and get yourself in a whole lot of trouble out here. Yep. Just try to do what's right, in the sight of God, man. It's how we gotta live. We gotta do the right things in God's eyesight, folks. And with that being said, I'm ready to end this. I just want to get on here and speak on that just a little bit, folks. I thank you for listening ear, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.